Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I want to talk about people who plan ahead, but they don't want God. You know what I'm saying? So you got people out there to whereas they don't want God in their life, but yet they be making all these plans. They be planning ahead. They be like, oh, this is what we about to do this weekend. This is what we about to do tomorrow. This is what we about to do this summer. Summer is gonna be lit. We're gonna go out this summer. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do next year. This is our plans for next year and this and that. And they be making all these plans, but they don't even want God in their life. They don't even have God in their plans. They don't even have God in their life. And then these people might have church, they might have religion in their plans, they might have church in their plans, but they don't have God in their plans. You know what I'm saying? They don't have God in their plans. They could have church, they could have religion in their plans, but they don't really have God in their plans. And for a lot of people, right? I got a question for you. For a lot of people, right? What is God getting out of the deal of waking you up every morning, right? What is God getting out of that? So you expect God, right, to continue to give you life, to continue to wake you up every morning, to continue to bless you, just for you to chase your own selfish plans. You don't even have God in your plans. But yet it's God who's giving you life. It's God who's waking you up every morning. But yet it's God that's, gave you all these different things. And, he gave you a body. He gave you a mind. He gave you hands. He gave you feet. He created you, man. What is God getting out of waking you up every morning if you just want to chase your own selfish plans? These people be planning about what they gonna do this summer. Women be talking about, oh yeah, my schedule tomorrow, I gotta go fix my nails, my hair, this and that. But these women, they never have God in their plans. It's like they don't even want God in their plans. Where's the women out there who have God in their plans, who want God in their plans? I'm not talking about no church and all these pagan religions and all these pagan churches. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about where's the women who really have God in their plans. It's kind of like it's finding women who have God in their plans. I'm not talking about you got some women, they have God in their plans just a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? They don't have God in their plans a lot. They be having God in their plans 1%. Oh yeah, let me do my thing. Let me go to, do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, enjoy this and do that. And there's nothing wrong with having fun. It's just that it's how these people is having fun. It's how these people is going about it. It's how these people they don't want God in their life. And, they are planning to do all these different things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they be putting all these things, right, in their plans, in what they gonna do in the future. But it's God that's waking you up every single morning. So don't you see how that's selfish for God to wake you up every single morning? But it's like you don't even want God in your plans. You don't even want God in your life. Think about it, right? Let's say it's like, let's say, just think about it from God's perspective, right? I'm waking these people up every morning. I'm giving them life. You know what I'm saying? I bless them with hands, feet. I gave them a heart, lungs, and all these different. I gave them food, water. But yet, they don't want me in their life. They don't want to even follow what I'm trying to tell them to do. So what is God getting out of that? Don't you see how selfish that we as a people could be? And then people be wondering why God be stopping people. He be stopping people. He be cutting their life short. You know what I'm saying? It's because people don't care. People don't care about how God feels. People only care about their own plans. They care about what they're going to do this summer. They care about what they gonna do this weekend. That's all people care about. And then they be wondering like, okay, why is God stopping me? Why is God stopping me in my tracks? Why is God really cutting my life short? Because you don't want God in your life. You have all these plans. So think about it from God's perspective. God is watching you plan ahead. Some people be planning ahead for months. They be planning ahead for like years. And then God is looking at your plan He's looking at your plans for the next year or the next couple years, and he's not in any of those plans. And this is basically like a lot of people today. Majority of people, God is not in their plans. So God is watching this. God is like, man, I ain't even in your plans. You don't even want me in your life. You know what I'm saying? I try to reach out to you, but you don't want me in your life. Why should I keep letting you, you know what I'm saying, meet all these plans? You know what I'm saying? That's why God be cutting people's life short. Because these people, man, like, people that lost their mind, man, I'm telling you. And, yeah, people expect God to keep blessing them and God to keep favoring them and this and that, but they don't even want God in their life. They don't even have God in their plans. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically all I wanted to say, man. Peace.